Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Merc, man. I'm back again with another video. This gonna be a crazy one. This gonna be kinda like, this is a deep dive. Pause. This is a deep dive. I'm not gonna lie. We gotta go through this Mackwop shit, bro. Come on, bro. You acting like a bitch. And T-Rail, you went on Apollo yesterday and you got back cool with him, bro. I don't like that. I know you got ties and shit and all that shit, but I don't like it. I'm not gonna lie, he just try to play you in your face, man. He said, you don't even know my name, nigga. You don't even know me, nigga. I don't even fuck with you. He told you to your face that he don't fuck with you. But you gotta know what it is with these niggas, man. These niggas be weird. Mackwop, you is a weirdo. You was a weirdo, man. Come on, man. You know, man. Hold on, man. We just gonna go through these clips, bro. If you can go through these clips, it's a lot, bro. It's 2 weeks worth of clips, but I don't think that nobody has the whole like thing together all in one. So let's go through it, man. This when Adam first showed up to the Apollo. It was weird. And Tiny, you stayed your why you, man? Hold on.
You gotta get up. You gotta get up. Sitting right here.
You definitely gotta get up. The fuck? These niggas weird, bro. You definitely gotta get up. No, he could have sat by you, nigga. There's a seat right there. He could have sat by you, nigga. He didn't have to get up. We can talk shit throughout this whole thing.
Part, chat.
But these niggas laughing and shit. This shit is not funny. But to your like shit, if it's all content, we just gonna be all content with it. We playing around.
We got Adam in the motherfucker, y'all. Looking through right out his damn seat. Damn, we gotta get to that.
Come on, bro.
Yeah. Oh, my nigga right out his seat. I was gonna say that. Got him right out his seat. So we here though, y'all. My nigga Adam just pulled up. You feel me? Just saved me from
Yo,
this
nigga.
session. These niggas just
How's that your nigga?
My tattoos and shit, but that's neither here nor there. You feel me? Nah, for sure. Adam, how you feeling, man? Welcome to the Apollo.
Feeling good.
What?
We good, man. I can't complain.
Nah, we good. We straight. Just on Mac and his goddamn tattoos he got over there.
Bro, your shit is confusing. You got one episode premiering on YouTube at the same time.
That was an accident. That was an accident. But shout out to people that was watching that too, though. Shout out to people that watched that. But if you don't know, this is Tiny right here. That's King.
Yup.
That's my nigga John.
What's that?
That's Cam.
What?
Okay. Just to get the familiarity going real quick.
You gotta get up.
You feel it? Nah, for sure. Adam, how you feeling, man? Welcome to the Apollo.
Feeling good. How's everybody?
Came ask Adam how long he's been in touch with Mackwop.
We good, man. I can't complain.
Nah, we good. We straight. Just on Mac and his goddamn tattoos he got over there.
Bro, your shit is confusing. You got one episode premiering on YouTube at the same time.
That was an accident. That was an accident. But shout out to people that was watching that too, though. Shout out to people that watched that. But if you don't know, this is Tiny right here. That's King.
Yup.
That's my nigga John.
What's that?
That's Kev over there. Okay. Just to get the familiarity just going real quick.
Got a drink, man?
I'm good, thank you.
Good.
Coffee
Coffee.
only.
All right, so this is all right, cool. Adam, what's up, man? How you feeling, man? All right, so because I'm curious.
These niggas is playing around,
So how
bro.
did this even come to be right here myself? Like, you and Mac been playing like tag in the DM or something like that? Like,
Not
what
even
was
that.
your comfort level to say, you know what? I fuck with them guys so much.
I just randomly hit him up. I said, yo, let's do an interview. And then he said, all right, bet, but come on my shit first. I said, all right, cool, let's do it.
It wasn't deep. It wasn't that deep.
That was literally
Oh, that was your first time talking?
maybe I'd been a DM or two back in the day, but
Yeah,
Come on.
conversations. I forgot what we even said if we did combo, but it wasn't.
if we talk,
I'll be talking to this nigga, man. I don't know what you're trying to.
No, I'm curious.
No, I get you.
You like, oh, I'm so comfortable with Mac. I'm gonna just tap in because I just want to pull up.
yeah.
And he was like, oh, I'm pretty comfortable. He go hit me back and like, yeah, let's pull up.
I didn't know what he was gonna say because I feel like there's been a handful of other people. Even I tried to get Stet to come to the news.
And why is Adam still in a circle mingling around? That's because he know, like, he know they in competition with them. He gotta keep like fucking with them. Like, why you gotta keep fucking with us, bro? Stay over there. The fuck?
He was acting scared. He's got fucking. He's still caught up in other shit, I guess. But Mackwop was open minded. I wanted to come touch down. I told my girl I was going to do a podcast with Kendrick's DJ, so she wouldn't think that I was being petty for leaving on a Saturday night to go hang out with you guys.
Okay.
Kendrick's DJ sounds good, right?
It do. It definitely do.
DJ.
It definitely do though. Shout out. You know what I'm saying? I did this DJ in the project for bro, so shout out.
Shit.
But yeah, Adam's definitely here, y'all. You feel me? I'm surprised he pulled up, you know what I'm saying? Because we do be on your bumper sometimes.
Yeah.
We do be on your bumper, so a lot of niggas wouldn't even think you would put up.
That's good. I encourage free speech. Everybody gotta have their opinions out there. That's good, man.
Do you? All right, so
What? He never took a back seat to shit like this. He always had a big ass ego. So why is this is weird?
I mean, I probably don't know about like 95% of it unless it makes it to the Reddit. But
It didn't make it to the Reddit if it was some super foul shit. We don't say nothing too like
I mean,
foul shit.
I don't take shit super personal anyway. As long as people can say it to my face, I'm happy to dissect it.
Okay, for sure, 100%.
Science.
You
I
feel
can hate
it?
it.
No, for sure. Adam, how you feeling, man? Welcome to the Apollo.
Feeling good. How's everybody doing?
We good, man. I can't complain.
We good. We straight. Just on Mac and his goddamn tattoos he got over there.
Nah, Tiny, you being nice, nigga. You being too nice, Tiny. You being
Bro, this
nice.
shit is confusing. You got one episode premiering on YouTube at the same time.
Some questions though, for sure. I just let's see how we gonna start this. All right, we gonna come in
Down there right hole.
and then it's a all right. Is this true or not? It's a pic.
He was trying to hit him with questions and shit. He was trying to hit him with questions and shit, but we don't care about that shit, bro. Like,
Platform while it was happening, and it's still open doors for the platform going in different directions. Like, it's kind of hard to even think about. Before 2020, we weren't really even like super tapped into like talking to all these LA artists and stuff. So it's kind of like when you get a host, even take somebody like Sharp, if we want to just talk about people who are kind of outside you guys' friend group or whatever. It's like Sharp grew the platform, brought in all these views. Then when he leaves, it fucks up some relationships with like the people who are closer to him and not with me. But it's like ultimately it still feels like it's for the best because I got to work on like making the transition smoother. Because like that Sharp shit, even like it didn't have to get as intense as it did. I could have very easily pulled back and not said every single thing that I had privately thought about him over
Do
the
you
years.
think that type shit make people scared to come fuck with you on some shit? Cause like a lot of the fallouts you have with your ex-co.
this nigga Adam falls out with everybody. He don't know how to keep friends. Like this nigga is weird, bro. He pushes away everybody. Like that's why I don't understand why they fuck with him.
Oh, it do look like that.
Yeah, I mean, because even like you look at the comment section on the 4Extra shit.
This
it's
is
like,
an L,
we already
Mackwop.
know how this is gonna end. We already know you guys are gonna fall out in a couple months, and I have to like.
Did he think about that though? Like a 4 extra type
I
nigga?
have to like warn him. I have to be like, yo, listen, this is what all these people are gonna say.
Yeah.
This is what all the comments are gonna say. I just want you to know.
Nah, don't try to keep friends and shit now, nigga. Nah, don't try to keep friends and shit now, nigga. Get that pussy shit up out of here, boy. Don't be trying to keep friends and shit now. Shut up.
Something here and everything, and it's like I don't have any
Shut
ill
up,
intentions for you. I have
bitch.
positive intentions for you, 100%, just like the way with everybody else. And if it ends up going left or it doesn't work out in the long run, like let's just keep level heads about it and keep it cool because I'm not gonna fucking disrespect you or turn this into something it ain't.
No, for sure. I feel that. But all right, so what's your favorite era of No Jumper?
See, that's the funny thing is that people always say like, oh, there was this era and this era was good and then everything after that sucks. But it's like 2016 era was like SoundCloud rap era where, you know, we were having...
That was an instrumental era right there.
That was the illest in a lot of ways because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. But we had like X, Lil Pump, Smoke Perp, Lil Yachty, Ian Connor, fucking Suicide Boys, like that whole world. And it was like, it seemed really small at that time. So that was the ill era. And then 2017, we go to Melrose. All of a sudden, you got like actual famous people popping into the store on a daily basis. And that was sick as fuck. And like just all kinds of crazy shit going on in that. Then I feel like the sort of like 2019 era was like sort of weak because we like got a different space, but we hadn't really like developed more hosts and stuff. We're still doing interviews. It's cool, but it's not great. Then 2020, AD comes on, and that was cool. That was like a breath of new air. All of a sudden, we got a host that the people actually fuck with, and that was a lot of fun. And then like T-Rail comes in, Duno comes in, then you got like disconnected shit with House Phone and Blasey and all that shit. So like that era definitely kind of stands out to me as being like the era that people want us to recreate in a lot of ways, just because even though like I feel like
that shit was like the best, bro. That shit was like a family vibe. Like there was no realer, no jumper era without that era. That group of people that was there, Disconnected, House Phone, Blasey, Pablo, Yuri. You feel me? Then you had T-Rail, Duno, AD. They was all pulling in like 200K views every episode they was doing. They shit was going crazy because it was real. It was some real shit. Like, man.
Our host now might go more viral with somebody like Brick or Wack or Four Extras or whatever. It's like at that time it felt like a very organic friend group. You know?
The AD era.
The AD.
Yeah, it was some real shit. I'm glad. Okay, at least he's saying some shit like this. At least he is admitting that he has some real niggas around him.
T-Rail, Duno, that whole era just kind of felt very organic.
Do you be missing that era?
Yeah, I miss that era, but I also feel like it feels...
Okay, he admitted it. I miss it. I miss my friends. I miss my friends. Oh yeah,
it's like that kind of for me.
We
now
know
too with people.
We know you. We know you miss your friends.
And Brick and fucking, you know, obviously like Brick and Wack can't even be around each other and shit. But now we got Four Extras and Brick cool again, and it does feel like a very like real friend group now. But then also I feel like at that time it just felt different because it was like we could do podcasts and nobody would complain if me and House Phone and AD sat there and talked about some bullshit, just joked around for hours and hours, you know, whereas now it's like people want topics, they want, you know, it's like now, like when I see the comments when we talk about dicks and vaginas and fucking drugs and shit for the first like 40 minutes where it's like, I don't know, it does feel different. Podcasting has changed in general too, like the standard was so much lower in 2020, like you could just have a bunch of homies hanging out, and it kind of felt more acceptable. Even now, I see you got a list. Everybody have a topic list. Like nobody wants to hear you just.
It's like 2 days in. Like the second time ever using this stuff. I don't never.
Yeah. But I don't know. It's like
that is like
for sure. Like this era right now, when you fast forward, people are gonna be like,
"You ain't even know it was there."
ain't even
I
seen
ain't
that.
never seen that in my life.
Yeah, I literally just got that.
So this is second
swear to
episode.
God.
Get it up there.
I got a question though.
still positive for the platform while it was happening, and it's still
okay.
open doors.
At least he was real about this situation, because that era they could have went like super crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like they could have built something like that was like just they could have built something incredible, man. And that's a missed opportunity for Adam at this point, man. That's something you got to look back on. You got to have to take that, man, but that was your real people, bro.
Real and all that shit. Cause
Well, I really didn't want it. So just to rehash events, it was like I felt like shit was getting kind of weird on the podcast because I had like I would love for anybody out there to like watch like the last like 3 or 4 episodes of the No Jumper show before we broke it off, where it's like AD, like at first when he had become part of the show, he was bringing like so much energy to it, and it was like very exciting, and he was acting like he was like a big kid on camera a lot of the time, no shots at all, but like he was just laughing, having fun, super high energy. By the time we get to the end of his time on the No Jumper show, he was doing back on Community twice a week, and he was doing caffeine episodes as well. And they're, you know, he was just doing like a lot. And then he would come on the show, and he wouldn't really have
Community
anything to talk
episodes
about.
was his, I think, caffeine episodes, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was the same thing. I'm just saying.
I just remember he was doing a lot of content, and it felt like when he came in on Tuesdays, and then Wednesday, he was doing Tuesday and Wednesday on No Jumper, and it was really not working from my perspective. And I was stressing it a lot because I knew that it was going to be really difficult to have a conversation with him in which I expressed that I wanted to do a switch up of the cast, and I wanted to like try different people on Tuesdays, and I wanted him to still keep doing the Wednesday show. And he definitely wasn't feeling it, but he didn't jump out the window and quit or whatever. But then the thing that actually happened was I told Lush, yo, this is what's going to happen. And then Lush instead.
But that would have been cool too. Shit, I'll come on one day a week and go work on my shit. I mean, they could have fixed this, bro. They all grown ass, over 30-year-old niggas, bro. Y'all could have did something.
That is just like keeping it cool and like not telling anybody. He fucking was on a Discord call with like a handful of different people who were like No Jumper fans, and he ended up like actually quoting a couple of things that I had said to him in confidence, which I think was like,
because he was high. You gotta watch people.
Nah, for sure.
no, he was sober back then.
No, I'm talking about just. And it's
Us was sober then.
I'm not even saying that. I'm not even talking about. I'm talking about he was high in his life, like
Talking your mic, Kimmy King.
Oh, yeah.
high in his position.
Yeah.
Where, so meaning like, so right now he's back playing servant boy to you.
Ow.
No, he's definitely like, and you know that's why you wouldn't got recruited him again.
Yeah. I know, funny nigga.
He's in the.
See, that nigga whooped out.
He's he's got that boy.
He don't want you to get that narrative. I'm saying.
Oh yeah, Lush is a bitch too. I'm not gonna lie. Lush is a bitch. He's like, he does whatever Adam says. He's on Adam dig. Adam can't do no wrong in his eyes. So yeah, Lush is a bitch too, for sure.
But you know you got him in a 3-point stance now. You know that he's so obedient now.
No, but
Yeah. Shout out again. That nigga's a bitch. Lush is a bitch.
He is
He
smart.
doesn't go viral over there for
He ain't
no
smart.
hip-hop, nothing.
Nigga's
Like
a
nothing
bitch.
comes out of there for.
But some people can be valuable without going viral.
No, it's like
That's true.
I'm not saying that. Listen, I'm not even knocking. I'm just telling you as to why you wouldn't. It makes sense. I'm not mad at you. You wouldn't got him, but you knew what you got back. Somebody who was.
That's loyal and that's gonna
And now
be.
his new life is to be more obedient.
I think he appreciates his position more now.
I'm just letting you. You still got who you got over there. The next time he get in position of power, he's letting that same conversation go off and everything. But I'm sure you know that though,
Keep that in
right?
mind.
So you don't talk to him the same way, do you? Or you back telling him the secrets like you did that one time?
Nah,
I don't know whatever now. Yeah.
You tell.
I think he was just he was open.
Trust him more, right?
Yeah, I still trust him.
More than you did before.
Yeah, because he whooped him out already.
Yeah, I guess if shit goes bad one time, you kind of expect that exact scenario is not going to happen again.
Exactly. He's more obedient. You trust him in your space now. He's more obedient.
I don't know about
You know what I do, nigga. You
He-
fired, nigga.
He knows what it was like to have lost that opportunity, so I don't think he's going to like.
Man, it's like having an emotional support dog. You got him around to like press so much.
That emotional support. No, for real, he is though. Lush just is just Adam's bitch, bro. Lush is Adam's bitch.
Only because you knew at the end of the day he's going to agree with you, and he's pretty smart.
I don't
Yeah,
need him to agree with me. In fact,
No, but he's still
I
gonna
would love
pat
for
your
him to
back.
disagree with me.
He go-
This
but he don't,
agreement
though. He
makes
don't, though. He
like
don't.
this is way better than if me and you were just hunky dory agreeing on everything.
But he doesn't though. You know that.
He needs to work on that for sure.
Exactly. All right, so
but
look.
him and Brick get into it like a lot actually.
Yeah, that's your play again. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's your play. You ever watch Belly?
It's almost kind of awkward. It's
You
been a
watch-
while, but I gotta get back on. I've seen Colors.
Fellas.
I just watched it.
What's your favorite scene?
Shit, probably where the Bloods are on one side and the Crips are on the other side, and they're trying to attack each other through the gate.
That makes sense.
The why? Why?
that
I
makes
think it's kind of
sense.
unrealistic. I don't think people really like get to wear their street clothes into jail like that, but the scene is pretty like striking.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm talking to that part. Like, what about it?
I
Strikes with you.
don't
What
care about that. It doesn't like reflect on like what I want for the culture.
You don't feel like
I'll choose a less.
you don't feel like that's your thing. You want to close as you can be.
We got to work out issues, but I'm not trying to like pit people against each other. Even right now, it's like I'm trying to figure out because B Brazy wants to like come on and talk. I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to even be able to do that without pissing off for extra, or if I could get for extra to be there, or if that's because he's still 100% in his like I don't fuck with
That's
enemies
stressful for you?
era.
That's stressful for you?
It's not stressful. You just got to try to navigate it properly, you know.
I'm saying, is that like a common thing you got to navigate through in your business dealings?
People not getting along for sure. The whack and brick dynamic is the most obvious example of that. Yeah,
That's the colors. That's what I'm saying. Colors is that no jump.
they could have been in that scene.
How you got?
That's what I'm trying to say. But
Nigga playing in your face, bro.
No, you trying to recreate it.
That's what.
That's the whole thing. That's the
Nah.
You just like the
He on some bullshit, bro. Cancel this nigga, man. Why y'all even talking to this
No,
nigga?
but see, don't even say that because I'm smart enough. I know respectfully. You know what I'm saying? I know who you. I know the gentleman you brought in here with you on your end, right? Because you think that you smarter than the game, and you think you the warden walking through that motherfucker. But you like motherfuckers going at it. And you the warden.
I mean,
you the warden.
But
you
you're
feel
acting like that's in any way like dissimilar from how everybody else handles podcasts. You
No, but you keep saying
the
who's
most
everybody
viral
else?
episode you have is the one where fucking Smack attacked you or whatever. I don't even remember what happened, but you know, like the shit
That's the most viral episode.
the shit that's exaggerated and crazy and over the top is always going to be entertaining. But I'm also not trying to. I'm trying to have like a surface level argument. As soon as it gets to violence, we've gone way too deep. As soon as it gets towards shit that could turn into violence, we're way too deep. Like if it's going to be a conversation, if it's going to be, I'm trying to think of like good examples of people we brought together on camera who had issues with each other. You know, realistically, usually people like won't get on camera with each other unless the issues aren't that serious.
I'm just saying, like you just said, that's why it's your favorite scene in the movie, right?
That's just like the most iconic scene I could think of.
That's the hot, but I'm not even knocking you. I'm not knocking you for
think
your
about that movie
perspective.
though. I'm trying to think of other scenes. Oh, am I going to say? Oh, the part where they pull up and shoot up the funeral. That's another scene.
Oh my
From my
god.
understanding, the way I heard it, I thought you and AD and everybody separated because
So this is when AD left.
you was going in the direction of like the whatever them niggas was. I don't know their names, like the white whatever. I don't know who the fuck the niggas was.
So along the path of that breakup, there was this moment where I did a debate where I had the streamer Destiny, mega liberal, progressive, whatever, on camera, and then on the other side of it, we had this dude Richard Spencer, who basically like has a history as being basically like a white nationalist. He was kind of instrumental in the Charlottesville riots, which happened in Virginia or whatever, and. We had thought for a long time, like, wow, it would be crazy if we could get somebody to actually do a debate with Richard Spencer. Now, I was trying to get other people like Dan Lathan. I was trying to get Tariq Nasheed. Motherfucking Richard Spencer is so toxic. Like, his brand is just so, like,
Nobody
not
wants to be
something
associated.
that, like, any black intellectual would really want to be on camera with. That everybody said no to it, but Destiny was down to do it. And from my perspective, it's like, well, he's not black at all, but he does represent the left and the Democrats and shit like that. So I thought that would be a worthy debate. What actually happened is that I think Richard Spencer had gone through kind of like a transformation where he basically realized that spending like 10 years of his life focused on white nationalism and race was like a huge waste of time, and had basically destroyed his whole life with lawsuits and bullshit, whatever. So the content itself was actually like a really, really good conversation, but a lot of people looked at it and said,
what is the chances though, like for y'all niggas to get back there? Because it don't seem like it's no real. Like what? I don't get it. I don't think it's real.
I feel like the T-Rail thing is definitely like more serious than any of the other shit. Like I feel like me and AD would probably be able to see each other and be cool easier than the me and T-Rail thing, because that shit kind of got real carried away.
Yeah, y'all niggas seem like y'all really don't fuck with each other on a deeper level. Like,
yeah, he did. He threatened to assault my 4-year-old daughter, and that definitely didn't sit right with me.
that was a joke. You knew that was a joke.
He was like borderline crying, so it didn't really feel like much of a joke. If anything, it felt like a fucking meltdown. But that definitely didn't sit right with me. And then obviously I jumped out the window, said crazy shit about him and Heather. But yeah, honestly, like, I don't give a fuck about, like, the idea of sitting down with them doesn't really bother me, but I also feel like for a long time we were talking about each other so much that I feel like
My nigga King got up out of there. Ain't trying to listen to that bullshit. This nigga's too damn old.
every single thing that they would basically say to me, and they probably know everything I would say to them, so it doesn't even really stand out to me as like super interesting to have a conversation.
They beef is about nothing though. Like niggas just don't know how to like push it together and go to the next level. Why don't niggas know how to work together and take shit to the next level, man? Why all y'all niggas gotta act like bitches, man?
But I do wish them the best, and it ain't really like a grudge on my part or nothing. I'm not mad at them. I don't sit around thinking about them like that, especially at this point. You know, there was a period of time where I was hung up on it. I can admit that. And
so you think you over it? Like just because you be sending mad shots at niggas for sure.
Yeah, I kind of wish I had just taken the high road more so, like, and just like, because I feel like for the first like month or two, this shit was split up. I was sort of like not saying much about him, and then at a certain point, I kind of like got this idea in my head, like I need to reclaim my power. I need to become Big 22. I need to yell into the camera and just talk hella shit and make it clear that I'm not scared of him and I don't give a fuck or whatever. I probably could have like done that. I could have done that for like a week and then just moved on past it, but instead that became like months and months of that, which I don't. That's not really like me. I feel like I could have done.
What is the chances though, like for y'all niggas to get back there? Because
What?
I kind of look back on that with a little bit of regret.
So when they departed from you, I mean, like honestly, bro, how did you feel? Did you feel like the platform was over? Did you feel like the views was gonna drop down? How did you feel? Like just keeping it 100.
Yeah, it was upsetting, but like it also was like upsetting on like a personal level because keep in mind that like
They were really friends.
4 of them were dudes who were supposed to go to my wedding. That like, you know, I felt like these were like my real homies, and then I ended up feeling like, oh, as soon as you had an opportunity to dip out and, you know, put a false narrative on me, you just jumped on it. And it really bothered me because I felt like, well, factually, I had like a conversation with AD like 2 weeks before the whole breakup where he called me and he knew I was stressed out about something else, and he called me on some real friend shit and was like, yo, I just want you to know I got love for you. If we ever don't work together, I'm not gonna ever drag you. I'm not gonna throw you under the bus. Like I'm always gonna acknowledge and show love, etc. And then when it actually went down, I felt like that was not at all what I got from him. Now, for sure, he probably felt justified because he felt like he had the justification to do that because he felt like he had caught me talking shit about him or whatever. Which I still don't feel like I was really saying anything that out of pocket. And also, like we all know what it's like. Like you know, you guys could definitely have a conversation with just 2 of you about Mackwop. And then that conversation is supposed to stay between you. Now, if the conversation is, I fucking hate Mackwop, I want nothing to do with this guy, he's a piece of shit, and then the next day you're all smiling in his face, that's different. That's not what I was doing.
If that's your friend.
Exactly, yeah. Then you were a fake friend.
You can.
We were still talking in the background a little bit, but not really.
Now, the reason I ask this is because sometimes some people see us as just a dollar sign. You feel me?
You mean black people, not the Apollo?
Yeah,
Right.
black people. With you, I look at your platform as content, but your content is like real life drama shit. You feel me? So
This is where I got a little bit too close to that. Like I remember
John
the worst
Grill's
example of
album.
that, and the worst time that I had the fans saying that I was doing that was there was like some shit
Tiny
about-
was a little quiet on this. Okay, I fuck with that. Tiny was a little quiet on this. Dang, we already 30 minutes in. But yeah, we gotta get to it. But yeah, Tiny was pretty quiet on this. He was doing his shit.
out about Flacco saying he was really from Philadelphia or some shit, and Lush, Gina, and all.
Oh yeah. That shit you orchestrated.
And they were like calling him out for it. And at one point in it, Lush was like, yo, so Adam told me to grill you about all this shit, which
Did you say that?
I didn't say that. I told Lush, I'm like, yo, you got to make this motherfucker answer for that shit. Because I mean that's how I felt. Like if you're lying about where you're from, what the fuck are we talking about? Like
Why you didn't do it then?
I just wasn't even there. I wasn't on the podcast that night. So
That's what you said. Look at these niggas making me my money.
I explain yourself, but instead Luz was doing it, and at one point he doesn't know what to say, so he starts looking at his phone. He's like, "Damn, Adam told me to."
Oh my God.
So that was the first time I think that the audience really started treating me like I was this puppet master that was turning people against each other, and that was the first time I really.
You are, bro.
Nah, but what's the other?
You damn got it.
Like since then,
Look,
when
bro,
does that happen?
Look, I just feel like, man, I feel like you look for the drama within the black community, right? And you
What she do?
you feed in on that shit. Like you got a large platform. You feel me? But it's like you're not preaching positivity. You like, oh, this is some negative shit, you know? And then you talking about hoods and gangs and all this real life shit. Like people've lost loved ones. But for you, it's like you never been involved in that shit. Like
I mean, I lost plenty of loved ones. I've lost a lot of the most important people in hip hop who lost their life are people that I had really close relationships with.
So it's a different type of losing.
To like gang violence?
It's different when you went to high school with them.
Not even high school. I'm talking about like to gang violence. Me personally, I don't feel like you've lost multiple loved ones off of gang violence. So
I mean, you could say I didn't love Draco. You could say I didn't.
No, I'm talking about
whoever, but
I'm talking about sandbox friends when you was young. You know, like
for sure.
I feel like you see this shit and it's like, damn, you know, like 4 extras, bro. Like he a dude, he extra out and all that. You see him as a dollar sign in my eyes, bro. Like you see all these cats that's risking their life.
Not for real, because none of these friendships that Adam has are organic friendships. These old ass niggas is coming together to just do some bullshit, bro. That shit lame and whack to me, bro. Like if I'm gonna do this shit, I would want to do it with people that I already know. I ain't finna come and be buddy with no nigga. The fuck y'all niggas, for real. So that shit is weird.
See them as a dollar sign. So I just want to.
He do though.
Like,
he do.
You see these people.
So that's
for
weird.
A good thing for your business, or are you trying to like really help bring our people together? Like, I really want to hear.
Forex is a great example because for sure when I look at him, do I see him as an opportunity in which I can get views and make money? For sure. Do I also view him as a great person who has a shitload of potential and I actually fuck with him? I actually really enjoy hanging out with him. I actually like the guy 100%. So it could be both of those things at the same time. But then also in addition to that, it's like Forex views me and No Jumper as a platform that's blowing him the fuck up and making him a household name. And when me and him are at Raising Cane's the other day and he's got 8 fucking Mexican kids coming up asking him for selfies, I think he acknowledges that that's largely because of him being on No Jumper. But as far as the conflict and shit, it's like I know what he's comfortable with. I've asked him, I said, would you sit down with Munch? He said, hell the fuck no, I don't fuck with enemies. I said, would you I've thrown out other names of like, would you be down for this person to even FaceTime in? Nah, I ain't comfortable with that. So, I acknowledge everybody's comfort zone. Like same thing with Brick. I asked Brick, you down to sit down with Munch? He said, yeah.
Like with Brick and Jack and shit. Like, do you have like day one homies that you communicate with?
I do, but it's weird. Like I've done this like thought experiment of like think about every part of your life and think about who were your closest friends during that time period.
Yeah.
And it's like my whole like for the first from like 20 to 32, all my best friends from 12 to 32, all my best friends were BMX dudes.
Yeah.
And then around 32 is when I really started to like have some success with the hip hop shit. And all of a sudden I realized like these dudes, like even though I'm still good friends with them and in a couple of different group chats with all these BMX dudes and like, I've been to their weddings and I fuck with them and I got mad love for them. We don't really hang out like that because we don't do any of the same shit. They don't know about any of the shit that I'm doing. They wouldn't give a fuck or understand if they did. So at a certain point, it's like,
Nah, I fuck with that though. Like day ones don't always be there because y'all not really doing the same shit. I can understand you having day ones with you that's doing the same shit, but some of y'all not. So some of my day ones we can't even connect on the same level as we could connect because they don't do the same shit as me. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody doing like different shit, so everybody's like the Avengers doing different shit, and niggas is coming together when we come together, bro. Like I'm not talking to them niggas every day because I don't got time to. I don't got time to. Them niggas not making me no money, so I'm like fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Like if they niggas ain't with me, it's fuck them niggas, bro. I don't like. I ain't got time to talk to you, bro. For real. But I love them, but shit, you come around when you want to come around. I'm not on that because nobody not on the same like wavelength or path, so we ain't doing that.
Your day ones, like, do I have day ones in the hip hop? I don't live in the same place. I live out the side of the country, and it's hard to make to the boss because like a lot of people work for me. And it's like, I fuck with them. Like somebody like Remo, I fuck with him so hard, but at the same time, it's always going to be a little weird when you're the one signing the paychecks, right?
Yeah, it is. For sure.
It's just not really, it's always going to be that thing where he's not going to tell you to fuck off when he feels like it because he doesn't want to piss off his boss or whatever.
Yeah.
Now, I might be able to encourage him, like, you can check me. Him more than most people will check me and say, like, I'll tell him a tweet I want to put up. They'll be like, bro, don't do that. You don't need to smoke right now. It'd be a bad look, blah, blah, blah. He's somebody I can really kind of trust to like check me if I'm gonna, and tell me what I really need to hear. Same thing with my girl. But yeah, I mean that is kind of a weird thing, and it's lonely because a lot of my best friends who were more like in the hip hop space when No Jumper blew up, we fell out because I was the boss, and at a certain point, it's like you are not acting like a great employee because you're comfortable around me. Like you look at me as your homie. Whereas a lot of the best employees I've ever had are the people where it's very clear, like you work for me.
Yeah.
And we fuck with each other, and we have love for each other, but ultimately, like, it's clear. Like, if things weren't working out, I would fire you. And like,
You might be divorcing your lady. Is that the real thing?
yeah, it's funny what people say.
You've seen the whispers, I'm sure.
I've seen some titles about it. I didn't bother to watch it, but it's like we're literally working on having our next kid right now.
Yeah.
Probably like, how do you? I mean, this is
Okay. How do we go to
All right, so Mackwop had him on there, so this is like everybody reactions to this shit.
around there roughly? And the homies, they roughly 200,000 subscribers. So that's a big gap in between subscribers. But do you feel that the homies is on you as far as impact, or probably even already past you, as far as impact and with the streets of LA and shit like that in the media space? Do you feel like it's a 4 million to 200,000 subscriber gap between FMW and No Jumper, or you know in your heart that it's sweet neck and neck right here?
I wouldn't say neck and neck because I feel like shit. Even if you just look at the Whack Pod, that's like 200K every week, and I don't really see
That's
any
views,
shit
though.
doing that in terms of views. Yeah,
Yeah.
That being
Talking about
said,
impact.
I'm not trying to take anything away from them. Like obviously they have the ability to get a fucking banger episode at any given time. Like shit, they got Schoolboy Q, they did 1 million views, and I'm sure they probably got some more.
Okay, giving them props.
So I'm not trying to like take anything away from them. The thing about the 4 million or it's almost 5 million subscribers is that so much of that comes from interviews I did in 2016 or 2017. A lot of those people are dead, the subscribers. A lot of them are just not looking at YouTube anymore. A lot of them, I could pull up like a random Lil Skies and Lil Xan music video that we uploaded that we got 20,000 subscribers from just that music video. Now, that's a good thing because having a bunch of subscribers is good, and maybe if I upload something that appeals to that audience, they'll click on it or whatever. But I mean, it is kind of misleading to say like, oh, I got 5 million subscribers, like because even like our most successful interview last year was like Lil Woody, that got like 1.2 million views on the interview. So even that is like that's 20% or a little bit more than 20% of our subscriber count. So it's like for a piece of content to get 5 million views would just be astonishing. But I mean that's true of like Vlad too. Is that Vlad? Most of his clips will get 10, 20, 30, 40.
Hey Adam, let me ask you this question, man.
That's crazy.
Have you?
Fuck the man.
I know you, huh?
Okay, no, okay.
You weren't gonna say that.
I knew you.
This nigga got PTSD. If I fuck the man.
What?
What'd you say? I didn't hear.
Did he fuck a
Fuck
man?
the man. No. The answer is no.
Answer is no.
Now,
No, go ahead.
ask a question.
A lot of people ask me.
Beat you to the punch.
A lot of people do ask me
You gotta
that.
beat somebody for fun.
A lot of people ask.
He's trying to showcase.
Okay, so they brought him on, whatever. We gonna keep going.
All right, there you go. Now you on there. Now you on there.
Y'all know Pun went automatic destruction mode. Pun went live on his own shit. Automatic destruction mode.
All right, we got Smack on the line, man. We got Smack on the line. All right, Smack. We gotta hear it. We gotta listen, man. We gotta hear it from the horse's mouth. These is your day one homies.
Yeah.
What it is, nigga. Where do we stand, Smack?
That nigga Mac
That nigga Mac is a op.
Destruction.
Mac, you's a op,
Mac
nigga.
He out of pocket. That's just the goddamn bottom line.
Did you
I don't
know?
know what.
Did you know that? Did you know that was happening?
Hell no, I didn't.
Damn.
I didn't know.
I wonder what's
But shout out King though. You see, King got up out of there.
Yeah, shout out King, man. Shout out King. You know what I mean?
King like this shit ain't cool.
Shout out King. I just need to know.
King shook. King got his ass up out of there.
You gonna find out on Monday.
That's why I said they told me everybody like don't go live. I'm like, I go live every day. I go live every other day, you know what I'm saying? That's what I do. But I know when I go live, people gonna want to talk about it. So I said I gotta do like a little because I'm going live doing reactions later. But I didn't want to just start doing reactions because I knew everybody was gonna ask about this. But tomorrow, back on Big, you know what I mean? I'm like, I'd rather come on here, just let the fans know. We see everything, hear everything, it's all good. But back on Big tomorrow. All right, there you go. Now you on there. Now you on there, Smack.
Destruction.
All right, we got Smack on the line, man. We got Smack on the line.
All this, man.
Shout out to the motherfucking chat, man. Shout out to the bananas coming, nigga. Shout out to the motherfucking chat. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Can y'all hear me? I'm back on my regular channel, man. You know what I'm saying? We did the stream the other night at the studio. It was fucking up. I want to make sure this is my first stream for the house on the channel, so let me know if y'all can hear everything's smooth. Let me know if y'all can hear.
No.
Kids.
What's happening?
We the motherfucking
Pun
people.
calls Mackwop and King. Why did they have Adam on the
He
pod?
answers, man. What's going on?
Shit, y'all right there with the Nike. He running the ship and everything. It looks like it's all working out. Like you can't make it a weekend like that and then Smack holding down the ship all weekend, right? It's just a new era, man. I think Smack wanted this, right?
Wanted what?
Oh, he trying to pay.
Wanted what? What did I want?
I'm saying we get the answer real quick. We gonna get the answer real quick. Y'all trying to figure out why Mac did that, right?
Yes.
That's a big question, right?
Yes.
But for like the last 2 years, Mac here sucking on Mac's whole contribution to everything over there, right?
Yes.
We get, huh?
Go ahead, cook. We listen.
He cooking.
No, I'm just saying we can get to the answer kind of quick. We don't gotta be, you know what I mean? We ain't gotta guess around like that. I say Smack definitely like he like number one, and then
Smack number one.
Hurricane coming in second. We got Hurricane coming in second. Then we got Terrell coming in last, only because he don't know how to control this. You know what I mean? The nigga that's winning the matches too.
Ooh.
All right, hey, King.
Wait, who wearing matching suits?
I don't know.
Oh, you talking about you?
Who wearing matching suits?
still watch you on the carpet.
Oh.
Hey, Key. Hey, Key, man, why you put you in a trick bag like that, man?
Yeah.
Hey, man, a friend like King, man, my dog wanted to go. You feel me? See, this the thing, too. People don't be willing.
Nah, that was crazy.
That's why they had bounced him over there. No jumper anyways, right? They just riding with his dog. Regardless of how it looked and everything. So let this not turn out like the last situation, because we ain't, we ain't got no issues. We should be back together this week, right?
I mean, shit, man. It's on. You said number 1 is Smack, number 2 is Heather, number 3 is T-Rail. So we gotta start from the top of the chain. No, get Mackwop on the phone. Hold on. Matter of fact, stay on the line. Mackwop, answer your phone, nigga. Yeah, y'all about party. I call everybody. I don't give a fuck, nigga.
It said you walked out, you bitch. Nobody never said nothing like that. I gave you your credit. I said shout out Kid, he walked out. So Mackwop, let me get back to your boss, nigga. And shut the fuck up. Mackwop. Hey, Mac.
Yes, Mac. What's up, brother?
So,
Had to say you niggas are trash.
It started over me. Is that true? Did it start over me?
I mean, yeah, it did, man. You don't fuck with me, bro.
I don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with you on stream, but in real life, I fuck with you.
Well, you know, I'm bullshitting, dude.
Nah.
It had nothing to do with you niggas. Me sitting down, that's why I'm so confused. Like, why Adam got you niggas, like, so riled up like that?
He don't got us.
Your feathers like that.
He ain't got us riled up. It's just he's a bitch.
You riled the fuck up, nigga.
He's from the other side, motherfucker.
I mean, niggas be seeing that nigga. Why niggas ain't running down on that nigga, B?
Ain't nobody over here seeing him, brother love.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't be knowing what's real and what's not, man. You know what I'm saying?
So what's your underline? What's your underline?
Right now. If y'all didn't catch that,
Max saying that he don't know.
To each other, and I think they shook hands or something.
Shook hands.
Who ran into him?
Something like that. I mean,
Who?
it can't be issues. I thought the hurricane invited her over there. What?
The hurricane invited, bro.
Who over there? It's back to Heather. It's back to Heather. So that's what it is.
This will follow back on feed.
Oh. No. So that's what it is. That's what it is. You got something against Heather. That's what it is. Okay.
I told you where it stemmed from.
Damn.
That's where it stems from. Okay, I get it.
Why they keep putting Heather in the middle of this shit, bro?
What's going on, though, man?
A whole lot more, though, man.
How I feel,
man.
Smack you in the front seat, man. You held it down Friday.
Shout out to 4,000. We down there got 5,000 in the video.
All right, man. Let me ask a real question, though, man. Y'all realize
What the
that there's
fuck?
a consistent thing where the white boy comes, start ruckus between the blacks, and then he goes back untouched, unfazed, and then the blacks argue
Every
with each other?
time.
Yeah, he been
We gotta
doing
fix that, man, because I feel like that's the
That shit
Let me
weird.
go over there, cause disruption amongst the community.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And then fade to black, and nobody say nothing to him, but we all say something to each other. That's some. I don't like that shit. That's one thing I don't like. Like now you got us going at it with these niggas
Right.
over that pump.
Yeah, fair to say.
So yeah, we gotta apply the pressure on that pump too.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, too, though, he only do what niggas allow him to let him do.
Breach, my brother.
For real. These niggas are suckers for dealing with him. No
So that
type of
nigga,
dude.
so basically, WAP bent over for Adam.
That part.
Damn.
No Vaseline.
No Vaseline.
Damn.
Oh, so Adam is Jerry.
No Vaseline.
And Mackwop easy.
Yeah.
He used them, bro. Damn.
Because think about it. They said that, well, he said out his own mouth that dude hit him. So like you said, he's all thinking, oh, I'm finna hit Mackwop up. I'm finna be all destruction. Yeah, come to my...
Weird shit, bro.
I don't hold.
Christopher.
Like I said, I don't hold Tiny accountable for that. 'Cause like I said, that's Mackwop platform at the end of the day. You feel me?
So what?
Shit,
It's all
nigga,
what?
every week. But that's what I'm saying. So you think that's like me? You think I'm finna go against Terrell for anybody in the podcast game just because?
Hell nah.
This is why I came in.
Hell nah. Beg on Fig member crashes out on Mackwop.
You ain't got no Ace Pit membership, you not get on stage, nigga. 95 Ham GC. Definitely. Let's see what you got to say, man. Let's see.
care, nigga. Nigga, shut your bitch ass up. Fuck Apollo, nigga. Fuck your fucking Apollo, nigga. I'm in the gym right now, ready to beat one of you motherfuckers' asses, nigga. I'm here to get your favorite T-Real for head nigga. Nigga, this back on big, nigga. Fuck you, bitch ass nigga. Can't believe you said we got white boy, nigga. After all that shit. Apollo is a bunch of
This
busted
back on
niggas, crazy,
Fig.
like a big ass beaver with his mouth open, looking stupid, nigga. Fuck Apollo, nigga. Fuck everything they stand for, nigga.
Loser. Bro, you're a loser. Get out of here.
So are you, nigga. You's a bitch ass
I don't
nigga.
believe you, nigga. Go take some steroids.
Loser,
Get it
you's a
together.
bitch ass
You got a
nigga.
hat on. You in the gym. You're a loser. Shut up.
Nigga, you
Go
a
get some
big
bitches, nigga.
ass
Shut up.
loser.
We don't believe you, nigga. We don't believe you, nigga. You's a loser. Shut
I
up,
don't believe
square.
nothing you say, nigga.
Shut up. Don't lift
T-Real
weights,
made you,
nigga.
you his son.
You a loser.
On and I'll hit you first, right? Out of
For
respect.
sure.
So that's respect, right? Did you?
Yeah, Mackwop should have hit up T-Rail, bro. Why you ain't hit up T-Rail? That's all T-Rail. You know what I'm saying? That's all you wanted you to do is hit him up, give him a heads up, stop doing shit behind niggas' back so we could roll and do this shit the right way. Niggas always try to devise some shit, bro. So y'all need to stop doing that shit, man. That's how everybody be fucked up and don't got shit going. You feel me? Like, what's going on with this?
Did you contact T-Rail?
No.
Well, no, I didn't have to do that. It wasn't serious.
I didn't have to do that. This nigga said I didn't have to do
The
that.
nigga that was trying to come through, y'all probably a squabble up if y'all seen each other. So I hit you.
What?
Oh.
Them niggas, I know they seen each other and they do nothing with each other, and that's why I'm like, you feel me?
Oh. So,
It ain't
so your take
serious.
is
If it was serious, if it was that serious, like Flacco shouldn't be over there.
so your take is
Flacco is
you
over
don't
there.
feel like they really see each other and want to fight. And then you saying it happened already.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not serious. Like, it's no difference from Flacco sitting over there and having that nigga sit over here. If the hate was that real, in my opinion, though.
So do you feel? I'm
Do
asking
you
all the
feel?
questions right now. Do you feel that they have a right to be mad at you?
Do they have a right to be mad at each other?
At you?
Who? Heather and Terrell?
Back on Fig, period. Yeah, Heather, Terrell, whoever it may entail. The people that helped you. The people that helped you. You are.
Mackwop, he need his ass beat.
You are.
They did help that nigga. They did help you, nigga. They helped you, Mackwop. They got you to where you was at. That's why T-Rail was so hot. He was like, I brought you in my house, bro. He built you up for a year to where your numbers are where they are. And you just missing that shit saying, I don't know you. That's some weird shit.
A student. He's basically your sensei, nigga.
He is.
That's why I had to go sit with that nigga sensei. I had to learn the real game.
What?
So, no, I don't think they should be mad at me in all seriousness. I don't. Like, why should they be mad at me?
Nigga.
AD and Adam still beef. AD and Adam don't beef. I don't know if you paid attention on Community. Adam sent the white flag through WAC. AD made a proclamation and it was turned down, and he just said, hey, we ain't gonna talk about you no more. We don't talk about us no more. And you ain't heard niggas talking about nothing. But that wasn't the case with T-Rail. That wasn't the case with T-Rail. It's different. That's back on Fig. Back on Fig's side, he still riding on them niggas. He put them in the new rap songs, dissing them. So your stance is, it ain't no real beef. How do I know that? Because they seen each other and they didn't do nothing. So therefore, I don't gotta ask T-Rail out of respect, even though I know he may take this the wrong way.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, for real though.
What's y'all thoughts on that?
It's like
Ace Pit, what's y'all thoughts on that?
Like you got to think, because it's like, what's the difference between having no jumper niggas over there and me having a no jumper nigga over here? It's really no difference.
And that's right too, though.
It's not the same.
Why?
It's not exactly it is not exactly the same though, but we see what he's saying, but it's really not the
A
same.
real beef. The whole fuck no
They don't.
jumper stems from him.
You said what?
The whole fuck no jumper stems from Adam. Like, it's really saying fuck Adam. Them niggas over here, like who is the real?
But I don't feel
who
how
is the
other
real
niggas feel
besides
like
Brick
it.
Baby and Lush? Who's the real? Flacco's like in and out the building. Who's the real staff over there? Just Brick Baby, Lush, and who?
Flacco.
Flacco is not over there.
No. Flacco's there, pun. No, the Flacco's there.
Flacco's
But Brick
there
Baby
now.
was over there too. Then Brick Baby sat over there, and that's more of an enemy than anything, right?
Oh.
Brick Baby not the same though. Brick Baby cool with everybody.
Oh.
It was fuck album.
It's gonna be a cold it's gonna be a cold showdown, man. You and T-Real, you versus T-Real. It's gonna be a cold showdown. I ain't gonna lie. I can't wait. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it, bro. No, it's coming, nigga. Oh, it's coming.
It's good.
Oh, it's coming.
I'm just giving you pushback for your narratives.
Mackwop. I am going to tell you right now. Are you listening to me?
I'm listening to you. I'm listening.
They on your ass.
You know what? I look out this balcony.
The hurricane is coming.
He said the hurricane.
I see clear skies over here, man.
Go put some sandbags. Go put some sandbags around Apollo door. The hurricane is coming.
Yeah. That motherfucker a couple levels up. That motherfucker can't reach. I'm trying to tell you, we prepared for all that.
The hurricane.
But shout out to the hurricane. Cause she also said she would sit down with that nigga too, though. That's my sis. I'm all for forward motion.
Oh, so you keeping tabs of everything.
He is keeping tabs.
You keeping tabs.
Ready gonna update us.
But you keeping tabs to justify this shit, right? So let me ask you a question, brother.
Right.
Can I ask you a question?
I'm not keeping tabs, but mind you.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Can I ask you a question? I want to hear your opinion on this. I want to hear your opinion on this.
Mackwop is weird, bro.
Hold on.
You're an alleged pedophile. You're like, just imagine, like nobody want to associate themselves with that. Like that's the reason I would have left. Nigga, you got pedophile allegations.
That's notes right there, pun. You know what's so crazy? That's why I love that you played that, because those are the first questions I asked him about.
Mackwop did ask him questions like straight ahead, straight. You know, he asked him all the crazy shit in the beginning. But just having that nigga over there behind T-Real back is crazy.
Beauty of it.
You said, who wants to sit with you?
If you paid attention to my truth and my details, I always said if I ever sat down with that nigga, he had to come over here and I asked him those very questions. That's the beauty of this shit.
Backdoor Mackwop.
Sound like you tap dancing for the man.
He is.
On that video right there, you said, who wants to sit with you?
I never worked there, my boy.
You said, who wants to sit with you? Hold on. Wait. Somebody trying to chime in. Somebody trying to chime in real quick, bro. Somebody trying to chime in real quick. Come on up, my boy.
I'm talking to the WAP now.
Come on up. See what this nigga got to say, man. I think you about to, you know, it's about to be interesting on him. And I'll hit you first, right? I think you on a server mute, cause you be.
I'm trying to cook it.
Oh, this shit crazy. Having Mackwop on there is crazy. King says he didn't want to sit with Adam.
Man, I wasn't sitting down for that shit. I disrespected the punk. That's what I did, man. I disrespected the punk. I knew, you know what I'm saying? I don't know who he thought he was. He thought he was gonna come and sit down with. I wasn't happy to sit down with him. I think he was happy to sit down with me. So that's why I disrespected him. Respectfully. Because I'm not a disrespectful guy. And that's what I'm talking about. Just leaving it in content. That was just content, you know? It was just content. I didn't make no scene, nothing like that.
Now King did his shit.
It was gonna touch him. I knew. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna touch you. So he leaves there and I forget what he said, something that night. Oh, he put me in a meme. Yeah, he put me in a meme, posted that. And the next day, because I didn't respond to that, because he tagged me and shit. Next day, now he lying. I should be suing, right? Should be suing for that type of stuff. Defamation of character, man. Lying, saying I put something, he think I put something in his drink. You know, that was just that, he was just pissed off. He had that certain type of white boy. Like, oh,
Nah, yeah. King did his shit. This shit was crazy though. So we had Mackwop response, man. What y'all think about this, man? Mackwop backdoor them niggas, man. That shit fucked up. But we gonna come back to it and we gonna do a part 2 because nigga T-Real and Heather and them, they had some shit for Mackwop, man. They had some shit for him, rightfully so, because I would have felt the same way. But y'all like, comment, subscribe on this video, and we're gonna be back with another one.